2 days ago I saw this movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I keep hearing about it.
Oh, dude.
Is it sci-fi?
I don't even want to say what it is. I think you should watch it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's everything. Everything.
All at once.
Comedy, horror, sci-fi, it's everything. Love, family, drama, the movie's everything. Anyway, I also love movies. Like I think I watch most movies and I'm like, that's my favorite movie. But no, this really is my favorite movie of all time as of today. And I can't wait to watch it again. I can't stop thinking about it. But I'm watching the movie, and there's a thing. It's like a multiverse movie, right? So there's like a multiverse of different people and everything. And Michelle Yeoh stars in it, right? And oh, you can go ahead and cough it up, please. Cough during my story. It's fine. Drink some. You want to your test? I have some of my water. It's fine. I don't have anything.
You scared me.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
The ASMR people love hearing like a good cough. Put it up to the microphone. Let the ASMR.
We haven't been recording this whole time. I'm kidding.
Okay, we've been recording. Okay, good. That's fine. I mean, I don't. I'll do this again.
Reset. Look,
we should do another one because I felt like I'm a little rusty.
We're gonna.
Yeah. You made me really comfortable, which I'm surprised. I'm really comfortable. I forgot the camera was.
Yeah.
There. I'm watching this movie, and in the movie, like for them to, I don't want to spoil anything, but like to sort of, access the multiverses. Like say there's a you in another multiverse that's good at painting. If you want to access that guy, you gotta like, bite a candle or eat a bite of a candle or whatever. Do something really goofy that wouldn't make any sense, but that gives you access to this other thing or whatever, right?
Okay.
And that's the same way as like having fun on stage. Like, what can I do? Like, if I were to do this ridiculous thing, would that make me sort of have fun because of how stupid it is?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing that. So when I saw that movie, that really connected to me on another level. But back to the movie. So I'm watching this movie and I really love it. And Michelle Yeoh stars in it, who's been in all these movies that like I grew up watching and stuff like that. Like all these different martial arts movies and action movies and everything like that. You know what I mean? And I think she was recently. She was in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and anyway, just amazing actress in a James Bond movie for sure. Really good. And I'm watching this movie. I'm a really bad storyteller. I have ADD, self-diagnosed. I'm not rich, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. So I'm watching the movie, and the guy that plays her husband, like I recognize the dad in the movie. It's David Lopan from fucking Crouching Tiger. I'm not Crouching Tiger. Sorry, David Lopan from Big Trouble Little China, right? She was in Crouching Tiger. I think. Who knows? She's just great. I just love everybody. But I'm watching the movie and I'm looking at her husband, and he's the guy that plays her husband in the movie, and he is giving the speech in this movie, and I'm like, I think I know this guy from something. I know this guy from something. And it's something about his voice, and he's talking, and I go, this is motherfucking Short Round / Data from Temple of Doom and Goonies. Like, what the fuck? Like, where's this guy been? Because I'm a huge like DVD special features guy, and like IMDb, like I'll Google stuff, and I have like the stupidest facts in my head, nothing of any value. Couldn't tell you anything about the war happening right now. I don't watch the news. I found out about what's going on in the world like after they make a South Park about it. I know nothing. I would rather. I live in a fantasy world, so that's my greatest flaw. Well, one of many. But when I realized that that's who that guy was, I like almost broke down because like I missed that dude. Like growing up when I would watch Goonies, there weren't any black kids in Goonies. It wasn't Stranger Things where they had like a black character and then they develop him like a few seasons in. He's like a fully formed character. This was the guy that I related to. You know what I mean? And this group of white kids was like, I'm Data. Like, you know what I mean? I'm this little Asian kid for sure. And even Indiana Jones, there's no kids in the movie that's like teaming up with him and doing shit, but him. So in my head, I'm like, that's me. I'm that guy. That's how I used to watch movies. I don't know about you, but like, I remember you seem a little younger when Ninja Turtles 1 came. I remember watching that with friends. I'd be like, I'm Michelangelo. Fucking called it. I called it. I'm Michelangelo. You can pick whoever you want to be. And we made movies like video games. You know what I mean? Like, that's me. I'm doing that right now. I just fucking kicked that guy. You know what I mean? So to see this guy that I grew up watching was wild. Like the last thing I remember hearing about is that like I think he did like some fight choreography for like X-Men 1 or something like that. That's the last thing I remember hearing about him, and to see him in this movie felt fucking amazing to where I realized it like 30 minutes before the movie was over, and I was like, I need to watch this again now knowing that this fucking guy from these classic movies that I grew up
just
watching.
distracted from.
Yeah, and I read an interview. I think he said he watched Crazy Rich Asians, and that inspired him to come back to acting.
Really?
After 20, 30 years or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's wild.
And to be in this movie and knock it out of the park because it's a multiverse movie. So there's like 7 different versions of this guy, but he made acting look easy.
How long is that movie, by the way?
Probably regular movie length, like an hour and 45 or something, if I had to guess.
Okay. So
hour
not
30, hour 45.
with 7 different
Well, I'm throwing a number out there. Like, there's different multiverse things.
Yeah.
Don't hang up. Don't get hung up on that. Just watch the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm saying you can access them. I'm not saying
who made it.
Daniels, which is like 2 people who have the same last name Daniels, I believe. I don't know if they're brothers or cousins or sisters or whatever. I don't know. I just know it's directed by.
Where did you watch
Daniels. I watched it at the movie theater.
Oh, so it was in the theater.
It's in the theater.
Okay.
I'm watching it again. I can't wait to watch this movie again. When do you leave?
Next Sunday.
We should watch it again and then talk about it on here.
That'd be fun.